Good morning, beautiful women, or afternoon or evening, where you are. We have the beautiful Friday today, the day of Venus, Freya's day, the day of love and beauty. I'm just going to check my phone here. Put it up on a stand. I just don't want to miss any comments or anything. So I'm just getting that one ready. It's not coming because the comments don't seem to come up on my computer. So that's what's happened. So I'm just going to open up that so I can keep a check on things. So now we're on the 12-12, or we're in the 12-12 portal. As I've read, it's opened up the portal for a few days before, or a couple of days before, and we're preparing for this portal. So yeah, it's amplified really at this time, and we've got Sagittarius, Mercury in Sagittarius. There's a lot of planets going into Sagittarius. There's Mars, Venus, there's the Sun. Now we've got Mercury, and we've got the third quarter moon phase happening now, which might be a little challenging because it's squaring the Sun, so it might bring in some sort of challenges right now for you, maybe, depending on what your circumstances are, what you're going through. So just allow yourself, and as I was connecting in before I came on to this live, just to connect in with what it is that may assist you at this time. And I just sort of picked up about a little bit of anxiety. I feel that with the energies that is about, we can be busy, and we can just come back up into our head, and this is going to be a really big thing with Sagittarius. It's a fire energy. It's a thing. It's a sign that wants to rush sometimes without actually thinking and stopping. So I think as we're going into this time, we could be rushing. We can be going about our day without actually being mindful of our heart and our choices that we take forward without stopping and connecting in with our heart. Just continuing on our through our day from our head space. So I think as we come into bringing love and peace and feeling the gentleness of the and the sacredness of the divine feminine, know that we have that power of being gentle, of being a sacred vessel here on this earth as a woman, as a divine feminine, to be that compassionate person, that compassionate soul, but having responsibility for our own energy and not allowing others to diminish our energy in any way. We've had enough of that, that's for sure. And just depending on your relationships, I think this is a big one too, because we can give our power away, and I've spoken about that yesterday, about giving our power away and bringing our own power back to us. So as we come in and we give our energy this love, okay, just allow energies that are not yours to be released from you now. I ask that all energies that are not mine to own, I ask them to be released from me now and sent back to the place of origin with love, or send them to the light. Okay, they do not serve me, they are not mine to own, and I send them back. And I call my personal energy back to me now, wherever it may be scattered, from all time, space, realities, and all lifetimes, and all spaces in between. Anything that I have sent out and haven't returned to me, I ask it all to be returned to me now. And take a breath and just allow yourself to settle into that. And as we sit here in our own energy, know that you have the power to do that, and it is your sovereignty coming back to your own divinity. Okay, so in relationships we can be affected by others and their energy, and it's very healthy in relationships to do this, even if you're, still, I had 555 on the timer there. If you're still in a beautiful relationship, or if you're in a relationship that may not be so healthy, it's really, really good either way, to look after your own energy. And it's not being selfish, it's being respectful of your own energy and of others, because our energy can affect others as well. If we're projecting our energy onto others as well, they're projecting their energy and thoughts onto us, and sometimes that is not always a healthy environment to be in if it's not coming from a place that is helpful in any way. So as we've called our own energy back, just placing one hand on your womb, one hand on your heart, taking a big deep breath in and a big deep breath out, and again. Sighing out. And just settling into that energy as we come into respecting the feminine within us. Let us respect the feminine in all. And as we're respecting the feminine, I'd really like to bring the awareness of the masculine in, of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and bringing that balance into ourselves. And as we bring balance within ourselves, as within, as so without, and just bringing ourselves and knowing that any work that we do on ourselves is sacred, our life is sacred, and knowing that you are sacred, you are a beautiful, beautiful goddess here on this earth. And you are creating from a place of love. When you connect in with your heart, when you connect in with your soul, and honour your soul and what it's guiding you. When you listen to your body and listen to the parts of your body that are still wanting you to recognize what it is that's still there, what still needs to be recognized and loved and held, so that it can be brought into the light, brought into balance, not hiding in the dark anymore. Feeling those places in your body now, and recognizing those parts of you that are niggling at you. Any thoughts that are not serving you, just recognizing them and thanking them. Because when we have that awareness, we can begin to make changes that will honour ourselves. I've called in the Star Mothers, I've called in Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary and Isis into our beautiful circle today. And, invite them into your life, invite them through your day, and to ask them to be with you moving forward, to show you what it is that you need to know to honour the sacred feminine that is within you. And as we each do our work, do our loving work for our own self-worth, that love honours the feminine within everybody. So as we recognise through our days that we may be not honouring our body, not honouring our soul, not honouring our heart, we might forget. I'm being prompted to bring ourselves back to a state of balance. This is a lesson, this is a teaching from the Star Mothers. To connect in with our womb and just visualise a beautiful pinky peach colour in our womb. And just feeling the gentleness and the softness within your womb. And coming back and connecting in with your heart. And aligning your energies with your womb, connecting with your womb. And connecting in with your heart. And a beautiful soft green essence within your heart. And just noticing both of those energies and both of those centres, star centres within you. And then connecting in with your third eye, with your sixth star centre. Beautiful, beautiful indigo light. And just connecting in with all of those centres now. And joining them together, becoming aware of them, working together. And now we're going to use our breath as we come down to the sacral chakra. And close your eyes when you do this, or you can just leave them open. Just breathing in and with your awareness in your womb, your second star center, just breathing in, bringing your energy out around the right side of your womb up to your heart, and breathing out, and breathing in and coming out of the left side of your heart, up to your third eye, and breathing out, and breathing in, out from the right side of your third eye and into your heart, and breathing out and breathing in, coming out of the left side of your heart and down to your womb, and breathing out. And doing this 3 times, breathing in, coming out of the right side of your womb and into your heart, and breathing out. Breathing in, out through the left side of your heart and up to your third eye, breathing out. Breathing in, out through the right side of your third eye and down to your heart, and breathing out. Breathing in and out through the left side of your heart and down into your womb, and breathing out. Breathing side of your womb and through into your heart. And breathing out and breathing in. Out from the left side of your heart and up to your third eye and breathing out. Breathing in, out through the right side of your third eye and breathing into your heart and breathing out. And breathing out from the left side of your heart and down into your womb. I'm just going to do it without speaking. If you're finding yourself feeling lightheaded, just check in with your feet and spread roots down through the earth and connect to Mother Earth. Know that you're anchored here on this earth, and then allow your energy to connect to the heart of the universe, aligning you in the center, being balanced. And if you're feeling like you're coming now into the center and aligned, just allow yourself to center in and bring balance in. This is a beautiful time under this third quarter moon phase to bring this balanced energy in. So we'll do this one more time as with the balanced energy, and we're breathing in from our womb, out up into our heart, out from our heart to our third eye, from our third eye to our heart, from our heart to our womb. Just placing your hands on your heart and just breathing in that balanced energy. Releasing tension, releasing anxiety, releasing stress, inviting calm, inviting balance, inviting connection within you, within your higher self and your soul, to guide you forward on this beautiful day as the beautiful goddess, in the gentleness and the sacredness of the goddess that you are, the divine feminine. And feeling your energies expanding. Feel them expanding from in your heart, from in your solar plexus, from in your womb, from your throat, from your third eye, from your base chakra, from your crown. From every part of you can go deeper into the essence of the sacredness of the divine feminine within you. inviting the divine masculine energies to entwine into this energy, bringing balance. And as we sit in this beautiful space, just bring your hands up. Know that coming from a balanced place, that we can send some love, we can send some beautiful compassion, we can send peace, we can send balance out into the world, we can send it out to all of humanity. You can send it out to the animals, to the plants, to the stone realms and kingdoms, to the waterways, to the oceans, to the creatures in the waterways and the oceans. And aligning ourselves with everything. And bringing balance to this beautiful world, to this beautiful time of in the 12-12 portal, bringing balance to the sacred feminine, sacred masculine, divine feminine, divine masculine, it's all the same. Honouring the sacredness within us, within everything, within everyone, in Mother Earth, aligning with the Creator, the creative source, with God, with Mother Earth, with all the stars and all the planets, because they are assisting us at this time. Giving the thanks, being grateful for whatever is taking place on this earth and within ourselves and within our lives. Knowing that all is in divine order, that we can let go of control, that we can trust, that we can trust in our innate knowing, in our intuition to make the right choices for ourselves and our soul that is guiding us, and the Creator that is guiding us. And being respectful of our own choices at this time. Honouring our own paths and honouring the paths of others and respecting their choices as well. I'm going to invite the dolphins in because I feel that there needs to be more joy. We need to connect with a bit more joy and playfulness. So I invite the dolphins to come in and bring that playful energy that they have, that beautiful love, their beautiful intelligence, to just let go and be playful and play. So let's allow their beautiful energy to help us be more playful and be more loving and joyful at this time. So and just know that you can come back when this video is here. It's here for a month, so you can come back or pin it to the top. You can come back and do this process if you're feeling the need to, so that you can get into this teaching, this pattern, to guide you, to help you And I've been guided to do a little card for today, for the day of the goddess, the day of Venus, for some guidance moving through this day and into, I think that one's actually popped up, and it's actually come in reverse, and it's clearing the way. It's clearing the way. So there looks like there's something in the way, but it came in reverse, so it looks like the way is being cleared. And I'm going to read from the book, so just knowing that any obstacles that are or have been there have been cleared. And I love the purple, just connecting in with the purple energy there. I've got purple on today. Yeah, so connecting in with that beautiful purple energy. So this is 4 of Keys. Just checking in with the words of this, because it will be helpful for... So it says, the 4 of Keys in the reverse, the way is being cleared. An obstruction you thought would be daunting can be easily and quickly dispatched. Even some external events or other people may help to ease the situation and open the way. In either event, celebrate. You will soon be free to take steps you once thought blocked. So there is an Akashic force here that we can do. So just allow yourself to do this right now with a deep breath. Fill yourself with the strength, force and love that help you move any obstacle that blocks your path. Feel that love and power growing, gently moving through anything within and around you and freeing you completely. So that's beautiful. So you can do that beautiful Akashic force there that will assist you. And I have been guided also from, well, that one's from the Akashic Tarot guidebook by Sharon Ann Glinger and Sandra Ann Taylor. And I've also been guided to the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland, and just checking in and seeing what message. These ones were really, really playful this morning. As I was getting them ready, they were all jumping out everywhere. Well, there's quite a few there, so I think there's 4 there. So what we've got is, we've got challenging times, okay, there is the solar plexus chakra, there is the fine balance, and I think we've been helped with that already. And we've got rebuild. Okay, so this is a major arcana, this one, rebuild. So I will just check in with those quickly here, with the challenging times that we have, as we know that there is challenging times about, but we need help for this. So human ego can be helpful when it provides us with a sense of self, value and purpose. However, the ego can also lead to problems when it seeks to build itself up at the expense of others. Quarrelsome energies may be in the air at this time. You may find yourself either instigating disagreements or being pulled into them by others. Step back and examine the real issues behind the conflict. You may find that it's more about being right than it is about what is right. You may also find a relationship to be more challenging than usual. sensing an underlying power struggle, even though surface energies appear to be calm. Use your intuition and intellect to ascertain what's happening. While competition can be stimulating, it's disruptive to a relationship. You can avoid this by thinking before you speak or act, and by coming from a place of honesty and love. Rightio, so that's that one. The solar plexus is our power center. So just, where are we here? Number 3. And, that's the energies of yellow. If we get into the energies of yellow, maybe asking the yellow fairies to come in, or putting some yellow flowers around, or wearing yellow, having a yellow stone, a crystal. The sound is ram, 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 and connecting in with our solar plexus as we use our words. And the element is fire, very interesting. And the glands are the pancreas and adrenal. It's interesting because the fire energy, the pancreas and adrenals, our adrenals can be in overdrive. So that importance of coming back into balance. And the words are I can. So speaking I can, and the sounds are ram. So the solar plexus chakra is located above the navel area and just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem and confidence. This chakra is associated with clairsentience, inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. To strengthen this chakra, try this breathing exercise. Close your eyes, and as you inhale deeply through your nose, breathe in the colour yellow. See it coming from a glowing, brilliant sun. Then send vital energy to your solar plexus. Exhale through your mouth all energies that don't serve you. Believe that you can have the relationships you desire, and you will. This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color energy. So that's going to be very helpful. And the next one is find balance. So I'm just going to check in with that card. Finding it. Find balance. And there's a lot of symbols there, so just checking in with the symbols of this card that may sort of help you. And this is cope, multitask, breathe, arbitrate. You may find that matters of the heart require extra effort at this time. More and more demands may be placed upon you, requiring you to juggle your attention. Family gatherings, school commitments, requests for assistance and other obligations may arise within a short period of time. Just breathe and remember to be flexible. Adapt your approach to each situation at hand. Know that you have the ability to keep everything and everyone in balance. You may also be called upon to play the role of mediator. This is a time for compassion and understanding, and you are up to the task. Work with people individually, giving each position equal consideration. Help all involved to understand another viewpoint and find middle ground. Finally, in order to maintain balance, you yourself must be in balance. So it's vital that you take time for you. So beautiful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very, very important. And opening up to this perfect page, this right at this time for the words to come through for this one here is to rebuild. collapse, expose, create, pretense, revelation, awareness. The dynamics of a relationship can often be complicated. The longer you've been in a relationship, the more complex it can be. Relationships begin to grow many layers, consisting of joys, sorrows, honesty, and duplicity. As these layers build on top of each other, it becomes increasingly difficult to know what the core of the relationship is based on. What was once love may now appear to be merely tolerance or worse. Even in good relationships, you may find yourself growing apart from the other person. In either case, the weight of these layers can cause a relationship to collapse. Now may be a good time to start fresh with one or more of your relationships. Peel off the layers one by one. Cut away any pretense and see what may be revealed. Find the core of the relationship and decide if it's still what you want and what you find attractive. If so, then discard the old layers and consciously create a new commitment with this person or persons, one based on truth, honesty, and love. Use the awareness gained by this exercise to steer the relationship on a clear, steady course. The same applies to rebuilding the relationship within yourself. Examine your many layers of joys and sorrows, successes and failures, and think about how they're affecting your ability to love yourself and, therefore, to find love. Expose the false voices that tell you that you're unworthy and silence them. When you do, your true value will be revealed. Rebuild your life around unconditional love for yourself and invite in unconditional love from others. There's an affirmation here that says, I cut to the core of my relationships and consciously rebuild them. And the traditional tarot archetype is a tower. Okay. So, a pretty intense time, but I feel it's time. It's time. It's, we're in this time, like the 9-year releasing, shedding what doesn't serve, ready to open up to what does, for the 1 year next year, the 2026, the fire horse. So, this is it. So, I hope this has helped you in some way, and give me some comments, and connect. Love yourself. That's the very, very important thing to do. Unconditional love. We've all done things that we don't like, that we've done, and we all have things, people around us in relationships that we don't like what they've done either, and maybe the case for them, they might not like what they've done either, so it's just the discovery and coming and allowing ourselves to work through these things in an honest way. We can put up those barriers around our heart because we don't want to keep getting hurt anymore, and relationships are quite a dynamic there, isn't it? There's a big dynamic there in relationships because a lot of people have been hurt, and our heart's been broken many, many times. But when we can find that love for ourselves and release those layers, as this reading has come and guided us to recognise, this really helps us. So and just prepare yourself with love and with that balance and with the process that I've gone through with this, and invite the Star Mothers in to assist, and invite the Star Mothers, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary and Isis in, and invite them in to help at this time. So have a beautiful day, the day of the goddess, beautiful women. And then if you are finding this, connecting with the feminine, the sacred feminine within you, then it's not going to hurt anything at all. Okay, love to you all, and I will connect with you again soon. Bye for now.